Why Maduro faces federal prosecution in Manhattan. After the shocking capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife by U.S. forces, many wonder why is he being charged in a Manhattan federal court. While the courts against Maduro, his wife, Celia Flores, and Maduro's son were unveiled to the public on January 3rd, they were filed by superseding indictment in a case that has been pending in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District for almost 15 years. Maduro has been a named defendant in the prosecution since at least March 2020, according to court filings. U.S. District Court Judge Alvin Hellerstein of the Southern District of New York presides over the case. Federal prosecutors have charged Maduro and 5 co-defendants with narrow terrorism, conspiracy to import cocaine into the U.S., and conspiracy and possess machine guns and explosives. For years, federal prosecutors have held that Venezuelan drug traffickers, in partnership with Maduro, a bevy of other top government officials, and with the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, or the FARC, are using cocaine as a weapon against America. For more than 20 years, Maduro and a number of high-ranking colleagues allegedly conspired with the FARC, causing tons of cocaine to enter and devastate American communities. Then Attorney General William Barr said in a March 2020 news release. This sprawling conspiracy has its tendencies spread throughout the highest levels of the Venezuelan government and military, prosecutors say, and is known as the Cartel de los Soles, or the Cartels of the Suns, which refers to a sun insignia that's affixed to the uniforms or high-ranking military officials. Over the first sons to set was Hugo Armando Carvajal Barrios, a top general known as El Polo, the Chicken, who was close with the late Hugo Chavez, and according to 2011 indictment against him filed in the Southern District, has been working with the cartel since at least 1999 in a scheme to flood the U.S. with cocaine. This past June, Carvajal Barrios pleaded guilty to the same charges that Maduro faces now. The former general, who agreed to cooperate with investigators, faces a mandatory minimum sentence of 60 years in prison on 3 of the 4 charges and a maximum life sentence on each account. Carvajal Barrios' sentencing was originally set for October 29, 2025, but according to court filings, was delayed because of defense attorneys' objections to portions of the U.S. Probation Office draft presented report in which probation officials provide a high detail analysis of defendants' background, health, remorse for their admitted criminal acts, and other factors that judges consider at sentencing. In a handwritten order on a November filing, Hellerstein moved the general's sentencing to January 12th. That's all I have to say for this video.